Hello again. This is Rabbi Gabriel speaking. I'd like to take a break from the Shema meditation to introduce some breathing techniques. And the purpose of the breathing techniques is to help you to identify with your unconscious. These breathing techniques will eventually help you with the Shema meditation. Let me give an introduction on breathing. Breathing is something that happens unconsciously, and you also have the ability to control it consciously. When you control your breathing consciously, you're obviously using your conscious mind, your awareness. When you're breathing unconsciously, your autonomic nervous system is working, and you breathe naturally. When you maintain an awareness of your unconscious breathing, then you're connecting your conscious mind and your unconscious mind together through the breath. To take this concept a little bit deeper, in Hebrew, breathing is called Neshima. And in Genesis it says that God blew into Adam's nostrils the breath of life. In Hebrew the words are V'napach be'apav nishmat chayim. V'napach means he blew into his nostrils, be'apav, into his nostrils. Nishmat, the breath, chayim, of life. Now in Hebrew, the soul is called Neshama. Neshama and Neshima are the same word. It says v'napach. It explains that when someone blows out a breath, the breath comes from their innermost part. So the air that's coming out, the neshima that's coming out, is coming from the innermost part. And this is what was blown into Adam. God's innermost part, so to speak, was blown into Adam, and this served as his soul. Now it also says that the creation is renewed every moment. It didn't just happen once, and that was it, put on autopilot, but it happens every day and every moment anew. The exact Hebrew words are Hamechadesh B'tuvo B'chol Yom Tamid Ma'aseh Bereshit. He renews in his goodness every day, always, the act of creation. This means that it's being renewed continuously, which means that when we're on autopilot and we're breathing automatically, we are being breathed into. You can see this if you go in the hospital and you see somebody on breathing machines, on a respirator. The breathing machine is breathing into them, filling up their lungs with air, taking the air out of their lungs because they're incapable of doing it by themselves. We have the capability of doing it by ourselves, but really we are being breathed into every moment. And this is our soul, our neshama. And when someone is aware of his neshama, of his soul, by being aware of his breathing, there is no place for worry. There is no place for stress, only for the here and now, for being present in the moment. And this is what we try to achieve with the breath. Now, a very basic technique is to start off breathing by controlling your breath, and then you move into the automatic breathing, and you maintain an awareness of the breath as the breath is coming in naturally and going out naturally. You're maintaining awareness of it. You're maintaining consciousness of what's going on. The breath is coming in and filling up your lungs and filling up your abdomen. The oxygen is going into your blood. The blood is circulating throughout your entire body. And then the blood is coming back, and the carbon dioxide is being released when you're exhaling. And as you exhale, your chest is contracting, your abdomen is contracting, The air is going out through your nose, and the process begins again. You inhale, and the breath comes in deep into your lungs, deep into your abdomen. You're using your diaphragm to breathe, and it fills your blood, and it comes back. You exhale. Now, when you start off with controlled breathing, you take a breath with your mouth open. You let the breath come in deep and quick and fast. And then you let it out. And you do this a number of times, 3 to 5 times. And after you've completed that, you go ahead and you breathe again. And you hold the breath for a count of 5. You count in your mind, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And you let it out. And you hold it out as if you're in a swimming pool. Count to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then you let it in again. You do this 3 to 5 times. And then you stop controlling your breathing. And you just breathe naturally. And as you're breathing naturally, you're maintaining awareness. And this awareness of your breathing coming in, breath going out, the breath coming in, breath going out, filling your lungs, going to the blood, circulating throughout your body, over and over again. And if your mind wanders, when you realize it, go ahead and bring your mind back to your breathing. And allow yourself to remain focused on the breath. And then as your mind wanders, go ahead. And when you realize it, bring your concentration back to your breathing. And do this over and over again, between 5 and 10 minutes. And then we'll learn how to connect it to the Shema. This opportunity to continue practicing this breathing technique on your own. Remember, you can always send me your feedback or sign up for a free consultation at the bottom of this video.